Now with all this referencing of that columns and rows and the big table can get a bit hard, and also some things. Obviously the power of a spreadsheet is not having to type things in over and over again. If I was to say, well, I want to do the same thing on this row, I can copy down, or I can do a select all of them, do an edit, I can do a fill down, and it copies all them, but you notice there's an error here. I haven't got anything filled up there yet. This one seems to have worked, but if you notice there's a problem, as I've copied down, this has gone from data A1 to AA301. This one here has gone from A2 to 302. So the data range has moved down one. Now luckily it still worked because the first person on the list. But the more I copy down, this is going to be a problem. The more I have to keep on copying and changing things, it's going to be difficult. So to make it easier, we can start naming some ranges. So first thing I want to do, and this is a bit of time to set up, but if I wanted to, if I'm going to refer to this test 1 quite a few times, I'm going to highlight all the results in there, click on this cell here, and call it test 1, because they are the results for test 1. I'm now going to highlight all of these as I'm not doing the top one. Test 2. Test 3. And I can have overlapping as well. I know I'm going to refer to this table quite a bit. Even the parts I haven't done yet. Highlight them. I'm going to call this students. Press enter. If you have a look now, there are the name ranges. So test 1 is that, students is all of that. What does this mean for me? Well, I know in here I could simply add a $sign to the rows. So I've added a $sign in front of the 1, a $sign in front of the 3, so that as I copy down, it doesn't change. But even simpler, what I can simply do is instead of data 1 and all those numbers, I named it students, so I can press enter, and that way when I copy it around, it always reference students. Now this one here, and copy all of this down, change it, similar thing. This isn't G1 to there, it is the max of test 3. This one, don't need to even remember what it is. This is the thing of test 3, minimum of test 3, and this one is the average of test 3. Okay, this one now, match. I haven't named this range. Okay, so I'm getting an error. It's trying to find this one here in G, but G doesn't exist because this is now in test 3, and we can see that it works fine there. So once again, if I was to change this from data to this everything, students, and I have that, my first column finished.